Welcome, WolfTheWolfettes! We are back with the brilliant RoboCop Rogue City on the PlayStation 5, and we are playing through this game on extreme difficulty, and I hope you guys and girls are having an absolutely fantastic day. Now what we're going to be doing today is, we have learned the identity of the new guy, and he is a guy named Wendell, who is the brother of the guy that killed RoboCop in the very first movie. And when we discovered his identity, he then proceeded to shoot our partner Anne. Now Anne is currently inside of the hospital, and we've received a side mission where we need to go around the precinct collecting a bunch of signatures in a get well soon card. So let's get straight into things. Now as you might have noticed, it's Red Nose Day today in the UK. Actually, it might be worldwide, I'm not sure. But I got this off Amazon. It's very creased at the moment because I've not had a chance to iron it. But look at that. It is a German Shepherd with a red nose. Because I bought my boss, her dog, this like red Nose Day bandana so that the dog could wear it because she brings it into work. And I thought the kids might like it. And then Amazon proceeded to recommend me like 10 million Red Nose Day things. And this popped up and I thought, well, I've got to bloody get it, ain't I? Oh, lovely. I have to show it to Sammy later, my German Shepherd. Alright, so we now need to find Officer Kowalski. Nope. I like how we're scanning them instead of just speaking to them like a normal person. We could say, excuse me, are you Officer Kowalski? Oh, hello, what was that? Health insurance information. I ain't got time to read all that. If you guys and girls want to read that, just pause it. Oh, there we go. What are you crying about, buddy?
I didn't see you there, Murphy.
What are you doing here, officer?
Nothing much. Just trying to collect my thoughts.
Would you sign the get well card for Lewis? I am supposed to get it signed and then pass it on to another officer.
Yeah, sure thing. That's a great idea. There you go. Signed. But could you pass it along to another officer? I think I'd like to stay here for a little bit longer.
Oh, that's fine, buddy. Take your time. No crying on the force. No, RoboCop. I don't spend the last 4 years telling men that they should let out their damn tears because otherwise it will mentally destroy them, just to come onto a video game and tell someone to not cry. Because then I'll be a fucking hypocrite, wouldn't I? Take your time, mate. It's all good. I think he's the one that we spoke to back in Detroit when we was out doing the first mission and somebody had broke his nose. Someone involving Maurice or something.
Understandable. Take your time.
Thanks, Murphy. Kurtz hasn't signed it yet. He was in the locker room last time I saw him.
Alright, where's the locker room at? Oh, also, when I turned the game on, as I expected, I had to redo the entire interview with that lady involving my psychiatric treatment. I also had to get the grilling from my boss again because old RoboCop malfunctioned. Even though I feel like the new guy might be equipped with some sort of electric magnetic pulse or something. Or maybe the new guy is like a robot or something. I suppose I should start calling him Wendell. But, yeah, I had to go through that grilling again. I had to do the interview again and I had to re-equip my gun with all those different little components to power it up. So yeah, I did have to redo it all just like I thought. Pain in the arse.
I am looking for Officer Kurtz.
He's in the shower. Actually, he's been in there for half an hour.
Well, that's a bloody waste of water. There you go. Isn't that the locker of the woman that got pranked a few videos ago? When we helped her open the locker and then a bunch of smoke grenades fell out for some reason. Bit of a weird prank. Did I say big fun? Oh God. Alright, who dropped the soap? You're never supposed to drop the soap in the showers. That's a terrible idea. You never know what's going to approach you from behind.
My heat signature recognizes that the water is cold. Is everything all right, Officer Kurtz?
Oh, you talking to me? Yeah, I guess I stayed here longer than I anticipated.
I have a card to sign. It is for Lewis.
I'd love to sign it, but I don't want to get it wet. Could you grab my towel for me? Yellow one. It should be by my locker.
Okay.
Jesus flipping Christ, I am not your servant. Ah. Imagine he just got out of the shower completely naked and signed the card. Now that would have been funny and very unexpected.
There you go.
Thanks. Just give me a minute. There, signed. I think that it's beautiful what you're doing.
You are shivering.
Yeah, I was lost in my thoughts. Didn't notice that I used up all the hot water.
Thinking about Lewis.
Yeah, but I can't imagine what you're thinking. She's your partner. Speaking of partner, I see that O'Neill hasn't signed a card yet. Be a good guy and get it to her, okay? She's at the range. She'll yell at me if she finds out there was a card for Lewis and she didn't get to sign it.
I will make sure that happens.
Man, everybody's having a bad day in this police force at the moment, isn't they? Everyone's just... there he goes. Everyone's just in a bad mood. Then again, I can't blame them. One of their sisters in arms has been fatally shot. And there's some psycho called the New Guy out there causing havoc at the moment, teaming up with other gangs. But then again, Wendell, aka the New Guy, did shoot Suit. So I guess that's one benefit. Well, at least we ain't got to worry about Suit no more. But then again, we already had Suit in captivity. So either way, he was going to jail or ending up dead. So it was all good either way. Right, how the flipping hell, I do this every time. There we go.
Shit.
Oh, it's the one that looks like the woman from Immortals of Avium. She's like a combination of the leader of the Immortals of Avium and that girl that's our best friend that appears later on in the game. She's like a combination of both of them. Alright, cheer up, fucking hell.
Is everything all right?
I think my service weapon ain't calibrated right.
I could perform a check for you.
Yeah. Okay. Give it a go.
Oh, it might be my opportunity to try and get the 250 points again. Then again, I'll be using your rubbish weapon, so maybe not.
I guess you don't have any problems with it.
Actually, I do.
Your service weapon is calibrated correctly.
Yeah, I guess so.
What is the matter?
I can't lie. I wanted to come here and blow off some steam, but my hands are shaking thinking about Lewis.
Officer,
It's just that if it happened to you, it could have happened to any one of us. Lewis is one tough cookie. She'll pull through, I'm sure of it. But I'm not so sure I could say the same thing about my partner. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make it about me.
I understand.
it is understandable.
Is there anything I can do for you?
You can sign this get well card for Lewis.
Sure thing. There you go. Almost everyone's already here. That says a lot about her impact on all of us. There's only one person missing, Sergeant Reed. He's in the garage.
The garage. Do you mind? Just purposely walked out in front of me and just stopped.
Have a minute.
Oh, you better not ask me to do something, mate. I'm only supposed to be getting a get well card soon sign, that's it. He's definitely in the movie as well, isn't he? I recognise his face.
I noticed you running around the precinct.
I am collecting signatures on a get well card for Lewis.
I know. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I ride everyone hard, and they probably see me as a drill sergeant.
Giggity.
Maybe they think that I do it because I don't care. But I do care for each and every one of you. And what I'm trying to say is that I'd like to sign that card, if you let me.
That's literally what I came here for. You are part of this family. Yeah, damn right, we are a family. They literally are your family. I mean, how much time would you spend with your real family compared to your brothers and sisters in arms if you was in the police force? You'd be spending more time with them. So they're more like your family than your own family.
We are a family. You should sign it.
Everyone's here already. Lewis, she made an impact. We've got to get the ones that did that to her.
That is my intention.
Right. Keep the card. She should get it from you. Thank you, Murphy.
No, she can't get it from me. No, it's not my idea. No, I don't want to do that. I'm taking credit for somebody else's work. It wasn't my idea. God, I hope she don't fucking die in surgery, because we walked around collecting all these bloody signatures and she might not even be alive to see it. Because he shot her straight in the damn heart, and it was at point blank range as well, so that's going to be some mega damage. Oh, now we got to talk to, what's his name? Baxter? Who the hell was that?
Thank you for this opportunity, Mr. Becker.
You are very determined. I must have seen your application like 20 times.
I assumed they were getting lost in the mail.
That didn't stop you, did it? You're persistent and capable, too. Highest marks on all the written tests. Pretty much an ideal candidate. Aside from the fact that you don't meet any of the physical requirements, that's actually remarkable. Short stuff.
That's a bit rude.
Unfortunately, sir,
Why is being a cop so important to you?
my father was a police officer and his father was one too.
Police family, huh? It must be heartbreaking not to be able to continue a family tradition. You know, I have the power to look the other way and make you a cop despite your shortcomings.
Leave him alone.
In exchange, I only ask for one thing. Your complete loyalty. And maybe a touch of gratitude as well.
Will I still get a badge? Like a proper police officer?
Badge? Oh yeah, sure.
Then Officer Washington is reporting for duty.
Good. There you go, young'un.
Is that blood?
We don't make a badge for every new officer. We just reassign the old ones after cops retire.
Retire.
Or die.
RoboCop. I'm a big fan.
Well, that's great, because you'll be spending a lot of time together.
Meaning?
Aside from his regular dispatch duty, Officer Washington will become your personal overseer.
Overseer?
Yes, you will report to me on his every action. Hopefully that will prevent him from continuing to tarnish his already murky reputation. His recent behavior casts a shadow on OCP, and we can't have that.
That's a lot of responsibility for a rookie.
Every other cop refused this post. But you won't. You wouldn't jeopardize your career, right?
No, sir.
I would like to proceed with my investigation, now that we know that the new guy is Wendell Antonowski.
Was he even listening to anything I've been saying? Absolutely fucking not. You're off the case. Actually, you're off all cases. There's a bunch of documents that need archiving in the records room. That's your priority now.
Understood.
Now go. I'll tell Achilles about what's what in this godforsaken place.
Who's Achilles?
Ulysses, sir.
Hey, first rule, kiddo, never question your superiors.
Yeah, I gotta be honest with you. Buddy. I mean, he called you Achilles, even though he got your name completely wrong. That's not the wrong name. That's not a bad name to receive. You know, Achilles was an absolute fucking beast in Sparta. or Troy or whatever it was, providing that he was a real person. But I think he was. Yeah, he was a real person, wasn't he? Because he got shot in the back of his foot, and that's how he ended up being defeated. Yeah, and that's why they call it the Achilles heel. Yeah, okay, yeah. So he must have been a real person, but he was an absolute legend. I think he's played by Brad Pitt in that movie Troy. That was a pretty damn good film, Troy. I recommend it if you ain't seen it. It's a pretty old film now, but yeah, it's a damn good film from what I remember. It's been a very long time since I've seen it. Another good film as well, We Were Soldiers with Mel Gibson. That's a film I never see people talk about, but I don't know if people like that film or not, because I think it paints the Americans as heroes once again. But that's every bloody movie, innit? But yeah, that's a pretty damn good film as well. Very, very graphic. Very nice.
Hi, Murphy. I was told you'd come to help me. This is exciting. I don't get many visitors here.
Talk to Cecil. I like how I'm being punished. Like, nobody's even, like, questioning the fact that I didn't even... I mean, I was glitching a little bit when I was walking towards Wendell. But I feel like, yeah, because he was doing something. Because RoboCop couldn't even get his handgun out, could he? So I don't think RoboCop was glitching. I think Wendell was doing something to me. I don't fucking know. That guy upstairs, he don't like RoboCop no matter what anyway. Fuck him.
What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Becker wants you to do some maintenance work, so, please scan the servers, see if they're operating properly. I'm sure they are, but he insisted I found a job here for you. Yeah, I wish I had something more exciting for you to do, since for me, this is where all the action happens.
Oh, yeah?
Explain.
With this wealth of information at your fingertips, this records room should be a real hotbed of activity. Others don't seem to know how fun it is to dig through all this stuff. You can play a real-life detective here.
Officer Cecil, you are a detective.
Yeah, but mostly just a paper pusher.
So, if one wanted to find out the whereabouts of a particular criminal, what would one do?
That's easy. Just check the computer in the back. Type in who you're looking for and see if there are any matches. Just remember to scan the servers at some point. Mr. Becker will blow his top if I don't make sure you checked him.
Alright, I think that counts as a side mission. Yeah, server malfunction. I think that's a side mission. Literally a 2-second mission, so you might as well do it, because this is all going to add up to your grade when you finish the next main mission. So make sure you do it.
Good as new.
I'm starting to think that you might be going against your orders, RoboCop.
Working perfectly.
Like when Becker told you have to come down here and become basically a paper pusher like this guy over here, you didn't even seem to argue. But now you're very interested about learning the identity of peoples on that fancy computer over there. What is that? Is RoboCop going to go against his prime orders?
Perfect working condition.
This is why it's a good job that Alex Murphy is still inside of RoboCop. Giggity. But yeah, it's a good job, because if we was complete machine, then we would just listen to every single order given to us. Whereas the fact that we've got a little bit of human inside of us still means that we will make the right choice, like continuing to investigate this case.
I am detecting a malfunction.
Huh? Doesn't seem right.
This server is compromised.
Good thing you noticed it. It could lead to the loss of important data. I'll make sure Mr. Becker knows what a tremendous job you did here.
Oh, God. Alright. Find Antonowski's case file.
I'm telling you, this is incredible. Just type in your search.
Alright, what is it? We need case file. Alias ID, fingerprint ID, voice print, iris ID. That's the I in it. Case files, database, affiliations. Oh, what's this one? Ah, service unavailable. No sex available today, Wolfettes. We're about to be blueballed. Case files.
He's never been charged? Well, that's hard to believe. There's a neat feature you can try. See who attempted to access his file before you did. Maybe that'll help us.
Oh, Briggs.
Officer Briggs.
Briggs? That must be the last lead that he checked before going missing. So his case led him to the Street Vulture's territory?
With
Maybe
that.
those two cases are connected after all. I'll have to report this to Sergeant Reed.
And I am on my way.
There's nothing I can say to stop you, is there?
No.
Well, then instead I'll say, go kick ass for Lewis.
God, I feel so much like RoboCop. The way that RoboCop talks in that is how I talk all the time. Especially when I'm on YouTube, I have to force myself to be, I guess, the real me. But when I'm not on YouTube, I don't act like the real me. I just sort of keep to myself, don't really say much, you know. So when people are talking to me, I talk very much like RoboCop. It's very just to the point.
We need to be on guard. OCP is trying to smuggle more of their staff into our ranks.
You're right. We can't trust them. God knows what sort of people they are.
Let's stay sharp and smoke them out.
We don't want more of those bastards around here, that's for sure. Oh, Seesaw's got something to tell you, Sergeant Reed, so you might want to go and have a chat with him. Don't watch me getting into the car, whatever you do. Yes.
Ah, RoboCop. I was looking everywhere for you. I wanted to say that this is an incredible honor for me. But, you know, I get the feeling you don't see eye to eye with Mr. Becker. Yet, despite the position I'm in, I'll do my best to assist you in any way I can. So, what are you doing here?
I am going to Highland Park.
Isn't that Street Vulture's turf?
That is where the lead took Briggs. It could be connected to Wendell.
Oh, man. That's exactly what Mr. Becker told me you shouldn't do. It's my duty to stop you. Is it even safe for you to go? I mean, think of yourself. You keep malfunctioning, right? What if something happens again?
Hey, Murphy, I found this on the back seat of your cruiser. It's for you.
I can't let you go. Is there some sort of a command for that? RoboCop, off. RoboCop, stay. Hey, all cops have to follow rules. Especially you. You're a cop and a machine, so you can't go. Your systems won't allow it. Right?
Wrong.
God.
RoboCop? RoboCop?
Where are the subtitles at?
Don't do this to me. Not on my first day.
It looks like Miles Morales, doesn't he? What's Miles Morales doing in the police force? Mind you, that would be very good credentials to get into the police force. You're fucking Spider-Man.
I know you're listening. There is still time to stop and turn back. The Street Vultures are territorial and vicious. You wouldn't want to be caught on their turf, especially by their leader, Spike. You know, I'm reading that he's known to be exceptionally savage. Apparently none of his enemies got out of Highland Park alive.
That's Spike, leader of the Street Vultures.
First.
Well, don't be so sure. Don't be so sure, RoboCop.
I'm gonna get fired.
Well, you only worked here for a day, so it's not that much of a loss, is it, Achilles? But yeah, I wouldn't be so sure about that, RoboCop. This is the place I was talking about where we need to fight a really, really challenging boss that I had to kind of cheese to beat. But then again, like I said, my RoboCop off camera was not upgraded whatsoever. I had no points in anything other than deduction and engineering. This RoboCop I've got on YouTube is a lot stronger.
Police officer there will be like looking for a needle in a haystack. I'm looking at the map of this place and it's huge.
Yeah.
There's no way you can investigate without being noticed. Street Vultures are the biggest gang in Detroit.
I have a large supply of bullets.
Oh, fuck yeah. That's all we need. As always. Oh, there we go. I want to make sure we open these. Get lots of different... oh, also, one thing I forgot to show you. If you come onto the Auto 9 and you press R3, you can go on the chip merging. And you can combine these chips together to make a brand new chip. And the chip will be more powerful because it will add the percentages together. And you can use it to try and make like a newer shape. So like you could add... Like, at the moment, we can probably use one that's like this shape at the moment, and we can merge these. What the hell? What kind of shape is that? And why is it only 14%? Well, that's a pile of shite. I didn't need that at all. God damn it. Oh, well, never mind. That was a waste of chips. Yeah, maybe don't even bother using the chip merging. Oh, where do we go then? Oh, never mind. Well, I can see the Street Vulture's tag over there, so we're definitely in the right area. So Briggs was investigating something involving the Street Vultures, and also he learned something about the new guy, aka Wendell. So he was searching for information about Wendell, and then that was the last anyone heard of him. So he must have been here for definite then. So we should at least find some sort of clue about him. I was expecting there to be a bunch of goons here then. I'm very disappointed. We haven't shot a single person in this video yet. But then again, the previous few videos have been very action-packed. If you want to read that. Oh, new skill point available. Right, what do we want to put that in? Bit more health for a bit more. We'll go with a bit more armor. I've still got the ability to hold down circle, and apparently I take 80% less damage, but I don't know if it's working properly, because I seem to be able to keep doing it. I saw a police car in there then. Oh, hello. Lovely jubbly. Man, you're flipping right, Achilles. This place is very big. I like how I'm now calling him Achilles. Alright, let's go check out that police car then.
Abandoned squad car sighted. It could belong to Officer Briggs.
I can't report it based on your assumption. I'm already in enough trouble.
Okay.
There was blood on the seat.
I mean, it's possible it belongs to someone else.
Oh, you're not wrong there. Oh, bullet holes.
Bullet holes in the bodywork.
Every cop car in the precinct has bullet holes.
I'm not surprised.
OCP tracking device torn out.
That's why no one knew where to look.
Okay, so no way of
I
confirming.
am going to follow the blood trail leading from the car.
I know you really want to find Briggs, but the trail might as well belong to any of those bikers. I'm urging you to discontinue this search.
Negative.
Oh, fucking hell. Negative. Nah, he's not going to listen to you, mate. He ain't gonna. You're just wasting your breath. I mean, can't we just... we should know from the number plate anyway. You would know that this was the cop car that Briggs took. So you should just know from the number plate. So that should be a very easy way of confirming if Briggs was in this car. And also, they're going to have his blood records. They're going to have all of his medical data back at the cop station. So yeah, it should be very easy to confirm if it's Briggs's car. Where's the blood trail at? Oh, it does go this way. Alright, well, before we go in there, I guess we better have a little sneaky peek over here. See if we can find anything. More so, I mean, finding stuff like this, stolen watches and stuff like that's good. But more so, containers containing stuff that I can use to upgrade my revolver. Fast movers, highly... Oh, if you shoot these guys' gas canister, you get a trophy. But it is a bit of a pain in the arse to do. Fucking hell. I need to be in a better position than this. I can hear bloody music as well. Oh, I've been healing myself when I've been pressing circle. Oh, it's because I've been... Oh, you got to tap circle. There you go. I've been holding circle, putting my shield on. That's why it's been bloody wasting my healing items. They just crash into me. Alright, there you go. I've worked out now. It isn't broken. God, they're so flipping annoying to hit from this angle. Oh, well that works. Got to get a trophy, just throw a bike on. Oh, he got obliterated. Alright. At least I've got my micro SMG back finally. We just wasted two flipping, two healing. Oh, there we go. There's a chest over there. That might have some in there. I just wasted two of my flipping healing things. I don't know why I kept holding circle. I think it's just the habit of holding circle to heal. But yeah, just tap circle and you get 80% less damage for a bit. And the cooldown looks like it's very small as well. So that's pretty good. That's pretty overpowered skill for RoboCop, to be honest. 80% damage reduction is massive. Might as well make me immune.
Look out! It's RoboCop!
Oh shit! He had a sledgehammer, didn't he? Cheeky bastard. Oh! It's crazy how much damage the throwables do in this game. Like, some of them make sense when you're throwing like gas canisters at people, but when you're just chucking like something like that, a little plastic barrel, or what a sledgehammer would do big damage, or like a wooden chair, the damage they take is ridiculous. Well, literally, I can shoot them like 7 times and they're fine.
Spread out!
Did someone just fart in that room?
I'm gonna kill you for this!
I think we've got them both then. Oh, a shotgun. Oh, now what do we want to take? A shotgun? Oh, these flipping guns are horrible. Oh, they reload so... Oh, hello. They reload really slow. Like, they're decent, and they've got some decent range, but the flipping slow reload time is ridiculous. Apparently there's a baddie over here. Oops, I accidentally tapped circle. No, you do. Oh, bloody hell. Man, that was a really good throw.
Let's roll. I'm hit. Yo.
Oh, great. Oh, where's some more bullets? They leave their stolen goods. It's such a weird place, don't they? They just chuck a random stolen handbag in the corner of some dirty room. You'd think they'd want to put all of this stuff together in like one safe location or something. Well, looks like there's a bunch of goons around there. Can I breach the wall? Oh, there's a bloody gun there. Can I breach the wall? Yes, I can. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to press circle, and we'll breach. Oh, hello. Oh, lovely. Oh, flipping a good job we came this way. Look, there, one of those bastard things there. If we had come through that door over there, we would have got shot up big time. You see how slow this gun reloads? Well, it's not as slow as I thought, actually. Oh, shit, what are you doing? Fucking hell. Just chilling out in the corner, listening to me ramble on about stuff. Some incriminating documents. Very nice. Right, I'm not going to bring that gun, because I'm not a huge fan of it, to be honest.
I've got no weapons.
You are lucky. You are so flipping lucky that I missed then. Can I actually shoot you? Oh no, never mind. You're saved by the game. Anything in here? No.
I am looking for a police officer.
Hey, I don't know anything. I'm just an accountant.
He was brought here.
There is always so much happening around here. I tend to focus on my work. I wouldn't remember.
Would you like me to refresh your memory?
No! Police officer, I get you. You're right. Not long ago they brought him here. He was already in real bad shape. I kind of felt for the guy.
Where is he?
Once he got back on his feet, they took him away. But I don't know where. I'm telling the truth. I only deal with numbers. If you need any more info on your friend, try the warehouse office. It's on the west side of the mill.
What are you turning around for? No, man, don't swing that way.
Do not move until I return.
No problem. If anyone finds me cuffed up here, I will look as tough as the others.
Alright. Okay, I feel like this would be a good place to end it, because I'm hoping that they've given me some sort of save here, but I might have to redo. I don't ever know what I've got to redo when I come back onto this game. Sometimes you literally come back on and it's exactly where you left off, and then other times they make you redo a chunk, and that drives me insane. Not so much off camera, it's not a big deal, but on camera I've got a limited time to record already, so having to waste like 5 minutes redoing stuff can sometimes reduce one video I can make that day. But anyway, thanks for watching, Wolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully the commentary was alright. I'm feeling very flipping tired this week. It's been one of those down weeks where everything seems to be going wrong. Especially in work. There's been so much drama involving just really shitty parents and kids that are going through rough times. So there's been a lot of teachers and stuff that have still been in the school way past their normal work hours, which means they end up being in my way, and then I can't do things like mopping and that. So then that means I come home later and stuff like that. And the kids have also been using clay, which always obliterates the school. But yeah, it's been a bit of a nightmare. But anyway, hopefully the video was fine. Like, share, and join the pack today.